Hello, this is Nastya and my channel Pilates Lessons, and today I have for you stretchy reformer workout. We are mostly going to work on legs, but we will stretch the rest of the body as well. We will start with your foot bar all the way up and one hard and one light spring on my reformer. This is red and yellow. Your headrest can be up or down for now. I'll keep my headrest down. And then you just go all the way down. You lay down on your reformer. Feet are on the foot bar and we just grab both loops. Then if you don't know how to put feet in straps, let me show you. We use one leg, we push the foot bar away to open springs. Then we take one leg, we place the long loop on the arch of your foot, then you bend this knee and you push this leg forward. So now you're able to put the other loop on the other leg. Make sure that your loops are even length and your legs are straight now. We start warming up with a bit of frog press. So heels will be together, toes apart, and your legs are slightly above the foot bar. As you inhale, you bring your knees in, try to keep your heels squeezed together. And as you do this, you feel that your lower back pressed into the carriage. And as you exhale, you engage your core and you press your legs out. Since we're on pretty light spring tension, it doesn't feel really hard for inner thighs. So we can just enjoy and warm up in this position, in this shape. Try to synchronize it with your breathing and be aware of the position of your pelvis here. Maybe you can even put your hands on your hip bones to check if hip bones are not tilting one way or the other. They stay parallel. Inhale as you bring your knees in. Exhale as you squeeze your legs together. You can also imagine that you have a coin in between your two heels and you can't lose this coin, so you kind of have to keep your heels squeezed together all the time. Let's have 3 more. And 2. On the last one, you will keep your legs straight above the foot bar for 45 degrees approximately. Same outer rotation, toes to the sides, heels together. Let's hinge straight legs up as far as you can go without lifting your tailbone from the carriage. And then exhale as you bring them back. Don't go super low, stay above the foot bar. Inhale, go as close as you can towards your chest. Exhale, go just a bit above the foot bar. And movement is like this. Inhale and exhale. Simple as that. Our favorite feet and straps series. This time, our goal is to stretch. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you lower. Keep this outer rotation all the time. We have just 4 more. And 3. And 2. And the last one. Are above the foot bar 45 degrees. From here, we keep outer rotation. We open legs to the sides as far as we can. Knees can be straight or slightly bent, that's okay. As you exhale, you squeeze your knees together. Try to stay in one level above the floor, so your legs are not circling up as you open them. They stay as low as they were when they were pointing forward. We more openings like this, and you might notice that with each opening you get more flexible, you move with more ease, and that's the goal. Let's have 4. Inhale as you open, up to you how you want to keep your feet. If you want to point them at some point or flex, make it your personal preference. And 3. And 2. Last one. Now, keeping this outer rotation still, we are going to make leg circles. You hinge your legs up as close to each other as possible. Then you open your legs to the sides. As you open, try not to move the carriage, open, and then press your heels together. Keep out rotation. We have 4 more circles like this. Inhale as you reach up. Exhale as you open and squeeze, and make it like let the control go in this one. Really enjoy the movement. Let's switch direction. You open your legs as they're low. Then here, try not to move the carriage, lift them up and then bring them back. In any position, you try to keep your tailbone down. You don't lift it yet. So you move through your hip joints here mostly. Last 2 circles. And last one. And then you can bring your feet, soles of your feet together, bring them closer to you and just relax a bit. You can even place your feet on the carriage and just let it go for a couple of moments, because then we need to repeat same things but with internal rotation. So let's straighten legs. We bring toes together, big toes, they squeeze together. We still hold this coin, knees turned inwards but heels go to the sides. We'll do just hinges, yeah? So we'll lift legs up and we'll lower them down. This is much harder for me, and especially to control this squeeze in your big toes. If it's easy for your legs and you are not feeling challenged, then focus on your core and try to dissociate your pelvis and your legs and your core, and focus on breathing. Inhale as you lift up as far as you can. Exhale as you go down. Let's have just 2 more hinges like this. Last one. And now we are going to open legs and close. And the range is not as big as we had before, yeah, without a rotation. We keep this in rotation. Heels to the sides. Exhale as you squeeze. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you squeeze. 4, 5. And 4. Last 3, 2, and 1. And now circles. You can open your legs. And even these leg circles, they're much smaller than the ones we did before. And we feel the work in our legs more now. If it's not comfortable, let it go for the moment and then come back to the circles. We have 1 more in this direction, then we switch direction. Now let's switch. We have 3 more circles. Still, you try to make them as big as possible, even though they are not as big as we had last time. You have last rep. And then bring again soles of your feet together and stretch it out. Now grab these ropes with your hands and open your legs wide. And if you're comfortable like this, then bring your hands on top of the ropes and try to press them down so you are stretching this straddle stretch. If this is absolutely not comfortable for you, switch the position, do the happy child's pose instead. So bend your knees, soles of your feet are facing the ceiling, and you help with your hands a bit. Yeah, choose whatever works for you. For me, this is pretty pleasant, so that's why I'm doing this. If it's not for you, you do you. Let's have this for 3 and 2 and 1. Then bring your legs together and carefully take off your right strap from your right leg. And then this right free leg will go all the way down to touch the floor. I have a really high reformer, so for me, I don't even reach the floor, or I reach. But if you can place your foot down, that's okay. And now you're already stretching your hip flexors. From here, as much as you can, try to straighten this top leg and bend. If this is too much, here is the foot bar for you. You can place your foot on the foot bar. As you straighten your leg, you let it go, but as you bend your knee, your top leg, your strap leg is straightens. Yeah, so you can just quickly check how it looks as I bend my knee on the right leg, my left leg stretches, and then as I straighten this leg, I let go the resistance and my leg is free. If you want deeper, yeah, then you just hold it like this. Your foot is reaching to the floor and the other foot is reaching to the ceiling and towards your face. If you want even more, you can grab the rope and bring the leg even closer to your face. This is really deep stretch and becoming less pleasant for me. And then we relax. Then it's good to find the foot bar because we are going to change. No, before we change, actually, let's bend this left leg, push it a bit forward, and the right leg, the one that is free, we put the foot on the knee so we are in figure 4 stretch. And then it's up to you how deep you want to make it. Yeah, the more you bend your left leg, the more you let this springs close, the more you feel the stretch in your right leg. You can push your right knee a bit forward away from you to get this bigger stretch and just hold it. You can even close your eyes here and have 3 deep inhales, 3 deep exhales. And then relax. Now we are going to switch sides. So you find with your free leg, you find the foot bar, then carefully you take off the loop from your left leg and you switch sides. You put left strap long loop on your left foot. Then we have 2 options. For less flexible people, we keep our toes on left leg on the foot bar. As we straighten the leg, we let it go. And as we bend the knee, we feel bigger stretch in our right leg. Yeah, we straighten, it's easier. We bend, it's harder. And the next step for you can be to lift your toes away from the foot bar and feel bigger stretch. But if you are really flexible and you want to try to bring your left leg all the way down to the floor and feel deeper stretch, feel free to do this. And if you want even more, you can grab the rope and drag it towards your face and even flex your foot so you feel even bigger stretch. And here I prefer to close my eyes and relax a bit as much as possible here. Okay, from here, I bend this right leg, push it a bit forward so I'm able to put my left foot on my right knee and find this figure 4 stretch position. Push your knee as far as you can away from you, but the other knee, the right knee is moving towards your chest. Feel free to use your hands here. Feel free to hold the carriage or shoulder blades. It all should help you to release any tension. And the more you relax, the more your right leg is moving closer to you and your left foot is moving closer to you, opening your hips even more. And then release. Now from here, let's bring back this left strap on your left leg. So again, you have 2 feet in straps. We straighten legs as we did before, and this move is called Peter Pan. So it's combination of this split that we did before and frog press. One leg will bend and heel will come towards our pelvis, and the other simultaneously, the other leg is going to the side. Then as you exhale, you press both heels back together above the foot bar. Then you do the same on the other side. Left knee is bent and points to the sides as your heel is coming closer to your pelvis. Right leg is going out to the side. And then you squeeze your legs together. You remember how Peter Pan was jumping in this cartoon? So that's what we are trying to show here. And by the way, if you do this series and you feel that it's not much and you would enjoy a bit bigger resistance, then feel free to do the whole series on your hard and medium spring, or even on 2 springs. Me personally, I like doing it on 2 springs, 2 hard springs. But to move more elegantly on this video, I chose lighter spring tension for now. Okay, last one of this Peter Pan. Now, the next move will be the following. Your left leg, we try to put this foot down on the floor. So the strap will shift a bit. At the same time, you open your right leg to the side. I'm still looking for better cue for this position, how to explain it so people understand what to do. If you have any ideas, feel free to share in comments. If not, if I failed to explain verbally, then you can just look what I'm doing now and try to mimic this. Now, we carefully need to return and switch sides. So from 2 bent knees, I put the other leg, I try to put my foot on the floor and the other leg opens to the side. And I just chill here. That's nice and pleasant for me, but I know from my clients, not everyone really enjoys it. So if you're the one who doesn't enjoy it much, then just bend the other knee and you will make it more accessible for now. And from here, we just return knees back. And as I promised, we will move not just legs, but also your back. So if you had your headrest up, then bring it down because we are going to do some inversions. And we'll now revise everything we did before. We keep heels together. Let's start with frog press. So we frog press legs in. Then you let the straps to lift your butt up as high, as much as it's comfortable, and your knees are now reaching towards the shoulder pads. Then you roll your spine down till your tailbone touches the carriage, and then you push your legs away. Inhale as you bring your knees in, then you let your butt lift up, come into inversion, and then roll down and push forward. Let's have 3 more. This is a bit easier version of short spine. And not everyone is comfortable with this inversion. So if you are one of these people, then keep moving in your range. You can choose to do just frog press, or you can have minimum of butt lift. Maybe you require a bit heavier spring tension to be able to lift your butt up. Then do this adjustment and keep moving. From the next one, we will add the leg kick behind the back. So we start with frog press in, lift your butt, heels to the shoulder pads. From here, can you straighten your legs? Can you bend your knees back and finish same way? Roll down, push forward. Bend your knees, lift your butt, knees to the shoulder pads, legs behind your head. Bring your knees in, roll down, push. Just 2 more of this. And last one. And then carefully take one loop at a time. Find the foot bar. Place your straps where you keep them. And now you can either grab your shoulder pads. I prefer the wooden frame of my reformer. And from here, just feel confident. Bring your knees together and keep them in tabletop position. I would even slightly go further from my shoulder pads so I have more space in between my shoulders and shoulder pads. And now you just drop your knees to one side as you look to the other side. Inhale here. As you exhale, think about bringing your back on the carriage and legs are just following your back movement. The fact that you're holding your reformer, now do the other side, you holding, yeah, into something that helps you to start the movement with your back. Keep alternating sides. Look away if it's comfortable for you. If not, you can keep looking up to the ceiling. And if you want a bit more of this stretch, next time you drop your knees to one side, extend your top leg, make it heavier. Stay here for 3 seconds. Then bend your knee and bring your legs in. Then do the other side. Drop your knees to the other side. Look away. Extend your top leg. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Bend your knee. Bring back. Let's do one more on each side. Drop your knees. Look away. Extend your top leg. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Bring back. Restock your legs. And the last one. Straighten. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Bend. Bring back. And relax. And the final movement will be the kind of runner, the stretch for your calves. So we place all 10 toes on the foot bar. We open springs. And now you flex your feet so both heels are down. It's pretty light, I know. So now we take your left leg up, lift it from the foot bar, then go under the foot bar, flex your toes, grab the foot bar from the other side and pull it towards you. This knee, your left knee will be bent and your right leg that is still in flexion will be straight. So you pull the foot bar towards you with your left leg and you push it away with your right leg. And then switch sides. Your left toes are staying on the foot bar. You flex your foot, you're in this thigh stretch, tendon stretch, sorry. Then you bring this top leg, right leg, you go under the foot bar, flex your foot, grab the foot bar and pull it towards you. Right knee is bent, left leg is super straight and you feel this good stretch in your left calf. And then relax, bend your knees. From here, turn to the side, carefully come to the sitting position, and probably you would need to sit down for a while if you have a bit of head rush because we spend a lot of time lying down. Feel free to stay here as long as you need. Take a break and then that's it. Let's just do how we always finish the class. We inhale, reach up, exhale as we go down, and right and left. And thank you for this class. You can definitely do this in the beginning of your leg workout or in the end when you want to unwind and relax, or just use this video as your recovery day workout just to stretch your legs, to feel lighter in your legs. And let me know in comments if you enjoyed it and if you want more of reformer exercises. Thank you.